Birds trying to get back on track after losing 3 in a row. Tonight, playing the role of the stopper, young rookie Grayson Rodriguez on the mound against one of the best teams in all of baseball. No pressure, Grayson.
Grayson Rodriguez leads the Orioles out onto the field.
Rodriguez making his 7th big league start. Went 15 innings of scoreless baseball for a 3-start stretch. And then got roughed up a little bit. His worst start of his career, his last time out against the Royals.
Yandy starting the night at .325 with 9 home runs.
Strike 3.
Wander Franco batting lefty. 23-year-old Grayson Rodriguez, and he delivers 2-0. Swing and a high drive into right center field. Back towards the wall goes Cedric Mullins. He's there, and he jumps up. It's over his head and gone. Home run, Wander Franco.
And the Rays grab the early lead. Home run number 7 for Franco.
We talk about Wander Franco and how quick his hands are. That is elite level bat manipulation.
The Rays tops as a team in home runs, not only in the American League, but in the majors. And Rosarena takes that one low, and he draws the walk.
Rosarena is not afraid to run. At times he can get himself into trouble on the base paths. There he goes. They throw into first. He overslid it, and he's out. We were saying.
So the Rays get 1 on the Franco homer. Orioles coming to bat. Rays on top 1-0.
Zach Eflin, 7 shutout innings, 10 strikeouts his last time out against the Pirates.
A 1-2-3 first, 1-0 Tampa Bay.
At the end of 1, it's Baltimore and the Rays.
Second inning, 1-0 Rays.
Pulled to first, backhanded Mountcastle. There's 1, and there is 2.
Well, just
it's a double play.
Just on cue.
Mountcastle with a nice backhand stab. Got it over to Mateo, and then back over to Mountcastle to complete the double play. Rays down in the second. They're on top 1-0.
Yandy Diaz. Ground ball shortstop. Mateo. Frazier 1. Mountcastle 2. And for the second straight inning, the Rays hit into a double play to end the inning.
Game 2 of a 3-game set.
And he smashes this one into the gap in right center field. Margot dives, can't get there. It's up against the wall. Henderson, he's not stopping. He will make it to third on a headfirst dive. There's your spark and the tying run at third base.
Gunnar Henderson's speed, there was no doubt he was going to make it to third. A lead-off triple for the Orioles.
And now Jorge Mateo will bat.
And this is the one you don't need to hit the score run, right? Middle infielder's playing back. A routine ground ball will tie this game.
It's up the middle. Walls will field. He'll throw to first, get Mateo. But the Orioles tie the game up. Henderson scores on the bounce out after his triple.
Mullins strokes this to the gap in left center field. Back is Margot, and he turns around it, hits off the bottom of the wall, and Mullins will roll into second base with a 2-out double.
And so Cedric Mullins has got the Orioles' second extra base hit of the inning, and there go the sprinklers.
Well, here's Adley. He can help the O's bust out of that recent slump with runners in scoring position. Adley in a slump himself these days.
That one is smoked. Deep right field. Adios! Orioles take the lead as Adley Rutschman sends this one a long ways. The 0 for 19 is busted, and the Orioles are on top.
Adley Rutschman all the way on the flag court. Rutschman had other ideas as he hits the hydration station. Slider trying to get on the hands, and Rutschman gets those hands in tight to the body, and he knew it when it touched the bat.
3-1 Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th.
Franco is going 3-2, swing and a miss, and the throw like it went off the umpire, Randazzo, and Franco is safe.
And I tell you what, Brendan Hyde's going to ask home plate umpire about interference here, because it looked like Randy Rosarena interfered with Adley Rutschman. Watch Rosarena fall across the plate, and there's a little bit of contact made.
And it looks like they're not going to call interference.
Franco reached on an error by Mountcastle. This inning should be over. He's at third base right now. Rarely walks on 5 pitches.
Randis was retired his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Stowers will make the catch, and Grayson Rodriguez allows 2 on base, but he gets out of it.
All of a sudden, the Orioles piling up base runners. It's first and second, nobody out in the bottom of the 4th, and a chance to add to a 3-1 lead. The 2-0. Haynes, ground ball through on the left side between short and third. Getting the wave around is Mountcastle. The throw in from Rosarena is cut off, and Mountcastle scores. 4-1 Baltimore.
The end of the fifth, Rays down 4-1. Here's Andy.
And the pitch. Swinging a high drive deep in the air to right center field. Mullins to the warning track. It's at the wall. It's gone. Home run. A solo home run for Taylor Walls, number 6. And it's 4-2 Baltimore.
Taylor Walls said, I'll just take care of myself and get one run right back.
I mean, boy, did he recognize that pitch right out of the hand of Grayson Rodriguez. And the double whammy was he left it right out over the heart of the plate.
And the Rays will have men on the corners. First and third with 2 outs.
Randy Arozarena coming up.
But you can't give in here.
Swing and a miss. He got it done.
Boy, do it, big dog. Grayson Rodriguez with a little bit of extra. Come on, Randy. How about 98 right by you? Rodriguez is fired up against the Orioles off the field.
The Rays strand 2. The Orioles still on top, 4-2.
That's where we stand as we go to the 6th inning, and Harold Ramirez leads off.
Look what I found. Grayson Rodriguez to first base for out number 1.
The 2-2. Breaking ball in the called strike 3. A beauty by Grayson. A curveball in the inside corner, and now Grayson's through 5 2/3. A punch out for Rodriguez.
So Grayson Rodriguez, his longest outing in the major leagues. He wanted to get through 6, got the first 2, and he'll hand the ball to Brandon Hyde. Orioles leading this one 4-2, and the crowd at Camden Yards showing their appreciation for Grayson. Bauman will inherit a runner at first base while facing Taylor Walls.
There is a 4-pitch walk.
So far, Bethancourt is grounded to short and grounded to third.
The 3-2 high chopper. Mateo charging. He's got it. And his throw to first will beat Bethancourt.
The Rays strand 2. Still a 4-2 Orioles lead.
A runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
And now the Rays are going to go to the bench. Lau will pinch hit.
Call to the bullpen.
Oh, the tying runs are both on base. And here comes Taylor Walls.
Oh, yeah. Strike 3, inside corner, Bautista out of it.
Walls down on strikes, 3 strikeouts in the inning. 2 from Cano and a big one by the mountain. Bautista strikes him out. Birds on top, 4-2.
In the top of the 9th inning, Orioles 4 and the Rays 2. They have a chance to win the second game of this series and force a rubber match tomorrow.
Yandy's hitting to a pair of double plays today. Both 6-4 threes, single to left and struck out.
Ground ball to third. Henderson to second 1. It's another Orioles double play, and Bautista and the O's need just 1 more.
Was that the mound visit of the year? Because after that, all of a sudden, Felix Bautista got real sharp, real fast.
Bautista just 1 first pitch strike out of 6. Hit in the air, high and deep to right field, but McKenna is there, and McKenna puts it away, and the Orioles hang on against the Rays. They may not have won last night, but they double up Tampa Bay tonight for a 4-2 victory.